So welcome to the Deanx platform. The heartiest congratulations of topper of the NEET SS 2021. And it's a tough time. You people did very great thing, and you are the topper topper now. And the new beginning is starting. So we wish that you in future you will get all your success. So we have today we have Dr. Nandhini. She is from Chennai. She is an oncosurgery topper. Then we have Dr. Pranjal. He's from the Maharashtra. He's a gastrosurgery topper. Then we have Dr. Chandana from Karnataka. She prepared for oncosurgery and gastrosurgery. She got the good rank in gastrosurgery. She's taking. We have Dr. Piyush, who is going to join in 5 minutes. He messaged me. He's from UP. So you all four are done very well in this odd time. So from the next academy team is heartiest congratulations to everybody, you all four. And we almost have 80 students who got good rank. So in the first year, it's a feeling good and proud that something is helped for the student. And we have many students who prepare for a long time, and this time they cracked. So this is, even we have one Dr. Diksha. She is preparing for almost 6 years. She is AP, now is due for associate, and now she cleared the oncosurgery. So it feels good. So welcome you all. Welcome Nandhini, Dr. Chandana. Welcome Nandhini. How are you, Nandhini?
Fine, sir.
It's good to see you after almost 2 years. Yeah. So I will take Pranjal first. So Pranjal, welcome to the Deanx platform. It's a basically success story series kind of thing. So we want to know how you people prepare and how you got the seat and how you decided that you will go for gastrosurgery. The first thing, when you decided that you will go for gastrosurgery?
It probably was in my second year
MBBS. Second year MBBS?
Yes, sir. So it was long time. Actually, was in KM Hospital, Mumbai, GSMC. I was studying there. My MBBS is from Mumbai, sir. So we had one lecture from Dr. Arvind Soi. He is liver transplant surgeon, and it motivated me to take, prepare for gastrosurgery, sir.
MBBS second year, when people are thinking for whether they would clear MS or not, and you are thinking for MCH. It's a big deal.
Yes, sir. It took me a little more time to clear MCH, sir, because I started preparing probably in 2007. I finished my post graduation in 2017. So it took me almost 4 years, sir.
4 years.
Yes, sir.
We have toppers and we have fresher also. Nandhini is
yes, sir. Exactly.
And the Piyush is my junior. He finishes MS in 18. And
right.
He will tell his story by own, because he said, sir, I need some time. I want some time to tell my things. I will not reveal, but he said, well, here, Dr. Chandana, so this is very important. And nothing will come easily. You have to be patient. You have to be patient and it will struggle. So then how it goes then?
So actually in 2017, it was common entrance and I got rank 72 then. But then I was not getting gastro finished at around 26. Then I started preparing for AIMS, because probably that is everyone's aim.
Yes.
So in 2018 I got into an interview, but then got rejected. In 2020 I got into an interview, but then got rejected again. I have been getting ranked like once I got rank 150, I got rank 98 in NEET, but then could not cross the bar, and this time it is 33, sir.
So this time you are lucky enough. And so is
yes,
it your last attempt? I am just simply asking. So you already cleared. Is it your last attempt, or you will take one more attempt?
Sir, I would have taken one more attempt, because it was I was pretty much sure that I wanted to do gastrosurgery only. So I would have taken one more attempt to clear
it. The determination you have, man. Truly, it's
sir, because frankly, sir, my exam was not that good. I thought I probably will have to prepare again, and I had started preparing again also. I did not see my results for at least 3 years, because I thought it is not going to be very good anyway, so why to look at the result?
Then who told you about the result?
But then, sir, at around 12:30, I thought, look at it, man. why wait much? And then I thought I saw the marks. It was 296, and one of my juniors, she messaged me, sir, what are your marks? I said, yeah, come I had 296 here. I thought the rank would probably be more than 100.
Hmm.
And she was like, sir, it would be around 30 only. I said, what are you talking about? And then I came to know that it is around 33. So it is like that, sir.
So the dreams come true, kind of.
That sort of, sir.
That night you should not sleep on that night. You should.
I could
Really?
actually properly sleep for the first time in months.
Where the satisfaction basically you got on
Yes,
that.
sort of. Yes, sir. True, sir.
So how you prepared? You are working in a medical college as assistant
Yes, sir.
professor.
I'm working in medical college. I actually get a lot of time here. I have 2 OPDs in a week. And I have to stay there till 5 o'clock in OPD days normally. And I usually finish my OTs till 3 o'clock. So after 3, I am sort of free.
So after that 3 o'clock, how many hours you studied daily?
So I used to stay in library till around 12 o'clock at night. That's it. I mean, I used to start studying at from 3:30, and then take a little lunch break and snacks break in dinner break in between, and that's it. So probably if we think about it, 6 hours a day. That's it. Not more than that, sir, I guess.
So how you manage this pattern change, postponing exam, and you are preparing for long time? That also
It was it was actually very, very difficult, sir, because I could not digest it that they are changing the pattern 2 months before an exam. So it was very difficult for me, but then I could not do anything. I knew that I had to do it. So I started preparing from that point of view. I made two of my juniors are really close friends of mine, and we were preparing together because I always think that group study is much better than studying alone. Because that way we were motivating each other. I mean, I had ample of low times, and these people motivated me. So
good company is very important. I always
yes,
think
it
you
is
should have
very, very important.
one or two friend with whom you can discuss. Yesterday we have
Exactly. True, sir.
Shailesh Shailesh, he was saying like that ki some friend should be there and you fire the 10 question to him and he will fire 10 question to him and you will have
Exactly,
some
sir.
knowledge. So gastrosurgery is a tough branch. Why
True,
it's
sir.
because seats are less and everyone is want to gastrosurgeon. As a
Yes, sir.
surgeon, then gastrosurgeon basically.
Yes, sir.
So, how you prepared was gastrosurgery part in this? What is the best
Sir,
INI?
actually, since I had been preparing for 2017, I had read Shackelford and Rumbat, but then I realized one thing over the time that studying more is not really important. You have to study systematically for exam, because when it comes to NEET, 90 questions are going to come from Bailey and Sabiston plus Schwartz. So there was no point reading Bloomberg and Shackelford for it. I realized that little late, but then yes. So I thoroughly revised Sabiston, and I made all the notes of important points from Shackelford and Bloomberg. And I prepared basically only for NEET since last 1.5 years.
1.5 years.
And I actually kept Bloomgart aside because I knew that it would take a lot of time. So it was just Sabiston thoroughly, Bloomgart important points, Shackelford important points, and Bailey through and through. That's it, sir.
So this is a
Bailey
very
was.
I am talking to almost many people who got selected this time. So everyone is they read belly, and the belly
Yes,
is the base kind of thing. Over that they made the whole building. So belly is
exactly, sir. Because
same thing
sir,
I was telling before the exam also to everybody.
True, sir. Till last year, all the general questions used to come from Bailey, but this year they I don't know what they did. I got a few of my general questions from pediatric urology.
Yes.
And I screwed them up, sir. I really I was sure about 25 of my answers from 40, and baki all 14 were almost tukkas, sir.
You attempt all questions. How many you attempt in the?
No, sir. I attempted 39 from generals. Gastro part was relatively easier, sir. So I attempted all in gastro.
So almost 19
Yes.
you attempted.
Yes, sir. Yes, I attempted 99, and I guess I got 79 correct.
So
20 wrong, sir.
20 wrong, so it's a risky.
Yes,
Truly risky.
Yes, exactly. Because I told you, sir, I could not. I was very depressed when I saw the journal paper. It was not from Bailey. which I was very much expecting since it was the pattern since last 3-4 years. So it was that gave me a tough time during channel paper, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
So,
Probably the important message I would give it to my juniors is don't read too much. Don't read too many books. Read only Sabiston, Bailey, and Schwartz. That too, all the tables, not through entry, because it is really not important to read more material. It is important to study systematically.
it's very important. You have to read systematically, then only you can revise. If you
Yes,
read
yes.
haphazardly, you cannot revise anything. If you
Exactly,
can't
sir.
revise, don't read that. That is a simple message.
Because, sir, initially also I was reading everything. I probably read much more last year and last year than this. But this year I read systematically and little less than those years, because I could not gather everything in the end when I was reading everything. So I made my own notes, and I gave a lot of tests, those Deanx tests and all the other tests which were possible for me.
This is
I was
important.
making notes of all the wrong answers which I was doing. So I had an iPad, so I was taking screenshot of all the wrong questions. Yes, and I was revising them daily as much as possible.
It's very important to do more as many as MCQ in the last time.
Exactly.
So many students also, even I told to my groups and all, ki do as much as MCQ in the last 10 days. I told
Right,
I give the target kind of thing. Last 15
Right,
days, 500 MCQ at least per day, and last 10
Exactly.
days 1000 MCQ per day.
Yes.
You take the Deanx or some other platform. All platforms are good. All are
Yes.
ready to help the student. Student have to utilize the thing. Basically.
Right, sir. Exactly, sir.
So how the
And
Deanx
all
help you?
yes, sir.
How the Deanx help you?
Deanx, sir, all the grant tests, I gave the Deanx wala grant test in the end, because I finished all the grant tests the early, probably in early December, and after that I was giving only Deanx, and the material in Deanx really helped me, because probably I was not getting very good rank. The percentile was always around 93, 94, and sir, as in look, there were other platforms also. But then one thing, what is important is you have to take out questions only from those books from where NEET people are going to ask.
Yes,
Not from internet, not from any other source. And that's what probably Deanx did. They took questions from all the important books like Shackelford, Sabiston, and Schwartz. And they gave all the tables in the explanation. I took the screenshot of all the tables and revised it in last 5 days of mine. So that was really helpful.
And what about
The
the
question
last?
quality was very good.
Thank you. It's because of Vinay basically, and the topic-wise test made by the faculty. So
Exactly,
faculty took the topics.
Right,
they read, they teach the topic, and then they make the question with the topic. So it's kind of retrograde study also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is my concept. My way of reading was like that only. First you read theory, then you should revise theory with retrograde MCQ. That like that we did classes for that. Then MCQ based retrograde explanations.
True, sir.
So this is important. So this is a three-step. Why we thought so? I think it's worked. Many
yes, it did, sir.
Thank you, thank you. And how the daily dose of MCQ? What are the daily dose of MCQ?
Those were amazing, sir. I probably messaged you personally also, sir. Please continue daily dose of MCQ, because that gave a lot of motivation. Even when it used to be correct, even when it used to be incorrect. But then, when the daily dose of MCQ used to come, we knew that probably we don't remember that topic that much, and we could go on that topic for 15 minutes and revise it. So that was a very, very good and sort of a quick motivation for us.
Vinay was for general surgery and gastrosurgery. He is making.
Yes,
he's in AIMS and he's having very busy schedule, but he's so much dedicated for teaching, and he made things like that.
Yes, I messaged Vinay sir also, sir, that please continue this 6 p.m. MCQ. It is amazing.
That's very good. Truly is very good. So the same thing we and when I discussed, something we should give to the student daily. So some unconscious mind, something will be there in your mind kind of thing.
Exactly.
When you give an exam, something will click. It's a matter of 1 or 2 questions or 3 questions only in the exam. If you are good student, you read well, the matter of hardly 5 questions basically.
True, sir. True, sir.
5 questions correct, you are top. If 5 questions wrong, you are out.
Exactly, sir. It's a matter of 5 questions only, especially in gastro, because you know that you're not going to get anything if the rank is above 130, say. You won't even get DNB. So it is very, very difficult. True, sir. And I have been there.
You've been there, so it's a
Yes.
topper to topper.
Yes.
Correct. Thank you, Pranjal. It's nice talking to you. Truly,
Thank
it's
you so
very
much,
difficult to keep yourself motivating, working in a department, and you are seeing your junior getting select, and you are
True,
not
true,
getting
sir.
select, and
Exactly,
after
sir.
you are still preparing to gaining your dream. This hats off to you, man.
Thank you so much, sir.
You be here, I will take you again.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Nandhini,
Good evening, sir.
good evening. How are you?
Fine, sir.
Artist, congratulations from Deanx and all, from especially because you were my junior in my Chennai
Sir.
Prop.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. You have been my motivation, support throughout my preparation and my PG days also, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Most of the faculties of DNX are my assistant professors and my senior PGs, and it was very helpful, sir. And thank you for all the faculties of DNX, sir.
Yeah, so you are the brilliant from the your PG days, and the faculty who took the classes is also from your surrounding. So it feels sometimes comfortable when you have the people who is teaching you, guiding to you.
Yes,
When
sir.
you crack this onco surgery in a fresh attempt, this is your first attempt.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's great. So how you prepared this, sir?
Actually, COVID helped me, yes, sir, helped me a lot, sir. Same thing, sir. I started my preparation in my second year, sir. Actually, not complete preparation. Just I started with the NCCN updates about the common CAs that we usually see in general surgery departments like GA Onco and head and neck, like that, sir, and Subsystem, of course, sir. During my peripheral posting, I started, sir, but actual preparation during my final year, sir. Those topics which are completely new to me, that like gynec onco, thoracic onco, and uro onco, which is we don't see those cases during our general surgery. So I started with them, and general onco part. My seniors helped me a lot, sir. My seniors, their notes helped me a lot. So I just kept it as a base, and started reading topics from Devita and NCCN, and I made my own notes. But it was very extensive, and I could not comprehend those notes. I was just reading my to know about it, sir. But later, my exams, the university exams postponed. So my university exams will be by May, sir, but due to COVID, it was postponed by 3 months. It was posted in COVID. COVID ICU, it was hectic, but during the quarantine time, I started reading, and at that time only the onco revision started in the DNX. It was very much useful, sir, because it was since the notes which I made was very extensive, I could not have a knowledge about that CA in precise manner, sir. But this onco revision program is very useful, sir. The classes by gynec onco by Sarkit sir and Surendra sirs, that head and neck and the endocrine part, breast part, was very useful to concise my notes. Actually, they helped me a lot, sir. And later, I gave my exams by August. I gave my MS exams, sir. I prepared daily, so I read daily for my exams. Later, by September, the pattern was changed. It was complete general surgery, so it was shocking for me, sir. But I thought that even just final year only I prepared, but people who are preparing for years, it will be even more shocking for them. But just I started studying substance, sir, and that time only the general surgery crash course by Deanx was started, sir. This was also very helpful that time, sir, because Ashwini ma'am's class, Washington's class, Mohan's class were very useful. So just I was studying by my own, but those classes helped me to concentrate. So when I'm demotivated, those classes helped me to concentrate more, start studying again. And again, the pattern changed by October. So I again started with my old notes, and I was studying that. And in between, by the ortho OG ENT part, I just studied from my NEET PG MCQ books and notes. I was just keep revising all these months. So only the revision and the MCQ parts, sir, and by your advice, I was putting the MCQs from general surgery MCQ books, and by the DNX MCQs, I didn't. I know that I didn't attempt it so that I should get a rank. I just attempted, so I should know the questions and the answers, explanations for that. So the explanations were was very helpful, so because it was directly quoted from the book, so at the last 15 days, I was just revising those topic-wise MCQs just to get to know the important topics. All the important topics were itself collected and put as MCQs, topic-wise MCQs. It's easy to revise at the last 10 days or 15 days. Just studying the notes and just revising that.
It's very important that in the changing of the pattern, you keep quiet, calm, and focused. And what is the more important, what I can feel that your base, you make the base your NCCN guideline. So whenever you start for Onco, always the guidelines is important because questions are coming from TNM staging on many things. So your base was very strong. You are fresher, so you
Actually,
have the surgery part.
So Euro Onco was very difficult for me when I started by myself. It was very difficult and I could not remember anything. The classes were very, I could at least understand what is each topic, and also Manav sir helped me to study from Neeraj Sharma notes that just by question wise answer was given. So I have just an overall view about what they are talking about in each thing. The Euro Onco was like a nightmare for me. Euro Onco and Gynec Onco. But I just kept revising those topics which are difficult for me, so that they help me a lot.
Thank you. Euro-Onco, I only the took.
Yes, because of the class only, I got a overall view. So because just by studying myself, I could not remember the important things which was important. Also, I could not find out. So just reading like a book, I was just reading. So, but classes really helped me a lot.
So this is basically when one of my senior was there. You are saying Sachin Tendulkar also performed in some mentorship kind of thing. So when we are starting Deanx, so what the main motive was that we should have main motive to guide the student. They should know what are the important topic. Whether questions will come directly from our class or doesn't matter. But they have something in that mind. Okay, this is the important topic. Here you have to focus. They will have more success. So this is the thing. And I'm happy that same thing you are saying after a year. Last year we started, and after we are discussing almost in January, I think. Not January, November. We are discussing with our faculty and how we'll proceed. So that time they said, okay, we'll give the theory, important points, important topics, we'll tell them, and let the student to pick up, because we cannot spoon feed everything here. So this is the important thing. You picked up, you know the things, see what are the important topics are there, what are the main points are there, and it helped. It's truly very satisfying for me also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Truly, it's very difficult to get the Onco in a first attempt. It's a great hats off to you. So, what's your plan now? What are you doing nowadays? Nowadays, you are free now.
Not at. I have not even joined in the hospitals. I'm just waiting for my results.
Yeah, it will be there in. I think this week the counseling schedule will come. So, what is your message for the freshers? How they should start study for this general surgery pattern?
So I think since it's general surgery, mostly it will be based on Bailey and substance. Completely, it might come from substance. So better to read the Bailey and substance thoroughly. That might help. And also do the MCQs from those MCQs. MCQs will be it can come unconsciously also. So that's my point. So even though I could not directly remember the point, sometimes I felt that this option should be right. Somewhere I have read it like that. I marked some of the options in ortho part and all. It was it was very difficult since the questions from ortho and the OG part was in both general part and onco part of the papers. So I just some questions I just marked somewhere I have read it, somewhere I have heard it like that. I have marked. So, I don't know whether those questions came out right, but it was. I believe that it might help. Putting more number of MCQs might help.
And that is more important because we are putting daily MCQs at least for general surgery part for last 6 months almost. Yes. Because we started with Vinay and all. It's almost August or September when we started putting this MCQ daily. So it helps in some questions mainly. So thank you, Nandhini. It's great to have on this platform. As you are my junior and now you are here. So
thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Dr. Chandana, please unmute yourself.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
I am good, sir.
How you're feeling now? You are traveling on 2 boats, onco surgery and the gastro surgery, and you have good rank in both. So onco is little behind, but gastro is very good. So heartiest congratulations from Deanx. And
Thank
you are
you.
the very first student who joined us, who believed in us.
Yes, sir.
First day when I was when Shakti was taking class, messages your classes are good, and you supported us at that time. Truly, thank
Yes,
you
sir.
for that because you are the one of
Thank
the
you, sir.
starting student. I remember you from day one. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So I can say what the DNX is there. You have contribution in that. Truly, thank you for your match. You are from
Thank
Karnataka. So tell
Yes,
me, where you did your MS? When you decided you will go for this gastrosurgery?
sir. I did my MS from Adi Junshangiri Medical College, and my professor was doing gastrosurgery, so I got interest like that. Like my unit head was doing more cases in gastro, so my interest started there. Later on, it picked up, sir. But after going to Kidwai, I got interest in onco. So both also I was interested in both actually. But we can't concentrate on both subject correctly, na, sir. So I concentrated only on onco. But this time onco paper was little haphazard, so can't help it. Last in 2019, I finished my MS, and 2020 I gave exam, and I got around 240 rank in gastro, and that time also I had 300 rank in onco. And again, this year also I like my gastro part is better than onco. Onco is same.
So destiny. This is it's not it's interest. So sometimes we are influenced by surroundings. So first your
Yes, sir.
first liking was a gastro when you was MS. So that helped you basically.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how you
And
manage COVID time, duties and all? You are joining somewhere? You joined somewhere?
uh, from last March, I was on leave, sir. So actually, I thought 6 months before exam, I will take a leave, but exam got postponed, and it was like finally
Yeah.
this year, 2022. And yeah, Deanx has helped me a lot, sir. From day one, actually, I wrote scholarship test, and in that I had got second or third rank, sir.
Yes,
So
I remember. You
yes,
got 50% discount.
yes, sir.
So the second one. Actually, very few students wrote the test.
Yes,
No one
sir.
was believing on that something will come like that.
Yes, sir.
So you got and then you join the oncosurgery part also.
Yes, sir.
So how? So you are from starting from our day one class. So how you see the DNX? How it helped you?
Sir, basically, general surgery part is very important, sir. And general surgery classes are very good, especially Sabiston updates classes, sir. Which was taken by Mokan Lal, sir. I remember that one.
Yes,
And
Mukunraj.
trauma classes were especially very good. The topic which we can't read, like all GI surgery and all good parts like pediatric surgery, we can read by ourselves, sir, little bit. But topic which is more difficult, it was too much helpful, sir. Like trauma and then transplantation and first few chapters, basics, so it was too helpful, sir. And especially DNX MCQs are like I am telling it's best, sir. That highlighted part is there, no, sir. It is like you're reading the textbook and you're extracting the juice from whatever you want. Like in that whole para, you're extracting the juice. Only whatever it's important. And in exam, it will come like that only, sir. Your mind that this part was highlighted. So in last 15 days, I used to do only DNX MCQ, sir. I used to take that PDF and then do all the only highlighted part I used to read and go. Before that, I had revised once, but in last 15 days, I used to do only MCQ, sir.
So it helped basically because it's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
concept
Too much, sir.
changing.
And I was thinking when I was reading that CTVS ka MCQs, even though I was knowing CTVS ka part will come very less this time because it is not like a whole general surgery part. Might be in, for next NEET SS, it will be too helpful. But also we should cover once, sir. So we were just brushing up. Actually, me and my friend is having a group discussion and everything. So we both will read together. She is also your student only, sir. So
Her name?
Saumyata, sir.
I'll talk to her today.
Yes, sir. She has got onco surgery rank around 160 or 170.
Yeah.
So we both used to sit together and then discuss all the questions in the same time. So while discussing, sir, it was like we will be asking question and then we will be seeing the answers later. So it will be we will argue over the one question, like why this one is not answer, why this one is answer, why you are correct, why I am wrong. So it helps a lot. We will be able to remember a lot in that. And as such, like especially CTVS, sir, I don't know who has done that question bank, sir. It's so difficult to read in Sabiston CTVS, sir. And it's like if we read the Deanx MCQ CTVS part, sir, no need to go for again and read Sabiston. They have covered everything, sir. All the important tables, all the important questions, everything. I am telling for CTVS because it is the most difficult part.
So that is a topic-wise test for general surgery, you are saying?
Yes, yes, a topic-wise test for general surgery. See, all the questions, if some general surgery first starting Sabiston chapters, we would have read because thinking that more questions will come from that. We will be reading that. We will leave CTVS part for 100% sure, sir. And neurosurgery and all this part. In Sabiston GI surgery, we will feel good. Endocrine surgery, we will feel good. Onco surgery part will feel good. And then pediatric, everything is good, sir. Plastic surgery is also difficult, but we will read that also. But most like uninterested part is CTVS, sir.
Same for me. Even I'm not read for my exam. The 10 questions came and nothing I was no.
Yes, sir. Actually, we read the CTVS in Sabiston, sir. Later, we did MCQs. When that new pattern exam was announced, no, sir. In that 1 month, we read CTVS. Me and my friend. But your MCQs we saw in last actually before exams. And then we thought we would have got this first only. Why we wasted like 7 to 10 days on that part.
So many, that's what I'm saying, the topic-wise test, initially everyone think only 50 questions, nothing is important. But that is framing like that key, you should have some knowledge of the topic, at least what are the most commonly questions are asking and what are the important topics. CTVS is a big topic, no one reads. So I asked the faculty to make the precise topic questions on that. So it's good that we discuss and today you telling me that helped.
Sir, I can tell about some common things also like GI, esophagus, something also, sir. But that everyone will read. Like
Yes,
that is
correct.
important and everyone will concentrate on it. But I am telling the most difficult part, which is too difficult to do.
Thank you. It's and how you concentrate on this pattern change. I'm asking to everybody because mental strength is very important for this thing. So this pattern change, because you are preparing for onco and gastro. Suddenly the general surgery came. So when that time, what you are thinking?
Actually, sir, I like general surgery more. My knowledge towards general surgery, I feel it's good than for specialty, sir. So in GI surgery also, for getting this much of rank, I think general surgery part has helped me a lot than GI surgery part. And reading onco surgery also little bit helped me a lot for gastro also, sir. So for whoever it is, like general surgery, that especially Bailey and Sabiston is must, sir. We would have like it should be thorough. We should be thorough about it. After that only we should go for specialties, sir.
Correct. So that's the thinking that for our upcoming classes also like that only. We are taking general surgery part with gastro part. Then we'll take subspecialty like that. This time, pediatric surgery was most important topic or deciding factor in this pattern.
Yes,
so subspecialty is very important for upcoming exams. This is very important. You cannot ignore any subspecialty at present. Because what I personally believe, why this change of pattern, because of many subspecialist CTVS or pediatrics, their seats are not filling. So they just want a common ranking, and people in a dilemma, they will take the seats. Like same my time, there almost CTVS in pediatric surgery 50% was filled, but now only the 10-20% are get seats are filling. So there's a pattern change. So next time the subspecialty will be part of the some particular questions will definitely come in the exam. As a 150 questions, 150 question is enough to ask anything. So, so basically Sabiston and the belly is the crux for the general surgery. What about the daily dose of MCQ?
Sir, it was like awesome. Actually, after discussion, like after 12 o'clock, we used to have a regular discussion with my friends. So after 12 o'clock, I used to open it and I used to solve it. After that only I'll sleep. Before sleeping, that is like must. It is like a tablet. You take a tablet before sleeping.
The daily dose.
So and I'll be waiting for the result when it will be announced also.
So I planned like that as a daily dose. Or something should be 8 to 10 people should get some dose, and I know people will take them on midnight kind of thing when they're going to sleep. So the result will come next day always. So this is important. Vinay is the important part in the daily dose.
Yes, sir. Vinay sir is very helpful, sir. And I heard like general surgery that whole question bank was prepared by Vinay sir only.
Yeah, Vinay and one more my friend was there. He prepared the topic-wise test and that mock test prepared by Vinay. All mock tests by Vinay. And the
Yes, sir.
daily dose were MCQ for Vinay only.
Yes, sir. Last MCQs was there, no, sir. Grant test actually.
Yeah, test
Like
one,
100
yeah.
questions. That was actually very good, sir.
And one more
I
thing.
attempted
Yeah,
around
tell-
eight test series in a single stretch. Like last few days, you said like per day you should attempt around 500 questions.
7,000.
Yes, sir. So I was thinking how much it's possible, like those much of questions, how it is possible. So first I started with around 400 MCQs like that, and then I stretched around 600, 700. Sir. Above that I was not able to do it.
So this is important. Why I told like that you should start. I know no one can do, but exam is a 2.5 hour. So you have to prepare mentally for that exam. Okay, for 6 hours you can sit. So 2.5 hours is normal routine for you kind of thing.
Yes.
That's why I told that. And then that I know if you believe or don't believe, the MCQs always repeats. It's not like that 100% fresh MCQ no one can make. So I know if people do more MCQs, it will help you in an exam. Because I did the same thing. So thank you, Chandana, for all your
Thank you.
support with us, and it's feel good that you supported and we gave you back that also that you attended this classes also, na Kanchan madam and all
Yes,
classes.
sir. Kanchan ma'am and then Shakti Vail sir's
Vail.
classes was very good, sir.
Yeah.
Kanchan ma'am actually took class for onco also, and
Yeah.
Shakti Vail sir also for esophagus and all he only took.
Yes.
And it was very good, sir. Actually, if we read their notes now, there is no need to go back and read subject wise textbooks.
Thank you, Chandana ma'am. It's truly good to have you on the
Thank you very
platform.
much, sir.
See, when the result came, I got your result. I decided on that day I will call you.
Thank you,
Because you are
sir.
the first person who believes in us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So you be here. That Piyush, are you there? We'll take Piyush. He had a lot to talk. Piyush,
Yes, sir. I am here, sir.
yeah, on your video also.
Okay, sir.
So out of 4, 2 is my junior. That Nandhini is when I was doing MCH in Kilcock, she was a second year student. And the Piyush is my immediate junior for general surgery. So welcome, Piyush. It's good to have junior again on this platform.
Good
How are
evening,
you,
sir.
Piyush?
Good evening.
It's good to see comfortably sitting on your chair, man.
Yes, sir.
So
It's a long story, sir.
congratulations. Yeah, it's long.
Thank
I
you,
know
sir.
that. Congratulations. Man.
Thank you so
Piyush,
much, sir.
tell me, start. You told me you want to say many things.
Yes, sir. My story begins from year 2015. That was the internship time. During that time period, I was posted in PSM department. There was a Abhay vaccines pen stand. I have written in that pen stand MBBS, MS General Surgery, and MCH Urology way back at in year 2015. So everyone was shocked how he's so confident, but I didn't give a thought about that. Okay, I did my MS, then again my mind changed. I wanted to do UPSC, as you know.
I know that. In first year first year he was reading UPSC in MS. I supported on that day also. You go for that. I told you.
Yes, sir. Then in 2018, it was NEET SS for the first time. I got ranked 300 in MCH urology. It was supposed to be taken for private medical colleges, but again I dropped it because I want to prepare for UPSC. Okay, I got back to Delhi. I joined ESI. I got selected in AIMS, SSR, Rajiv Gandhi Cancer Institute. Finally, I joined ESI Noida so that workload would be less and I can prepare for UPSC. But again, twist and turns. I got the lady love of my life, my wife, Dr. Monica Shukla there. We dated for some time, got married in the next year. Then again, it clicked that I have to prepare for UPSC. Okay, I sat back and did it, spent sleepless nights, prepared for hard 3.5 months. I missed my prelims by 5 or 10 marks. Again, it was not my 100%, so I thought I will give a go again for my UPSC.
So which
So
year it was?
2019,
19.
2019.
You
That
passed
was
in
my first
2018.
18. Yeah, that was my first attempt into 2019. So meanwhile, my wife got pregnant. So we decided to shift from Delhi to Lucknow. On the way back, I was alone, and a tragic car accident took place, and I got injured at my back at L4, L5, concussion injury. Afterwards, I was bedridden for a year. We got to welcome our
For
baby
for a year you are
for
not
a year.
working.
For an entire year, there was sensory loss initially. I could not able to stand. I was not able to sit. Able to sit is only hardly 3 months back. I was
I
able to
know
sit
that you told me
properly.
in AIMS exam for JIPMET, you have went there, you are not
Yeah,
able to sit for 3 hours.
JIPMA 2020 exam afterwards. Then I told you that, sir, this is the situation. I prepared with my baby, with my family in this COVID time for UPSC again. But again, I missed that. Afterwards, I was in a shock for 1 month. Again, I recouped myself, then talked to you what should do. You said that we have a Deanx Academy, come and join. I have not read general surgery or anything for 3 years. For 3 years, I have not touched anything. Then
But
we
Campbell,
started.
you are reading, I think, in that time. No,
No,
not
no, I
only
have not
Campbell,
read anything
for
before
medical.
joining DNX. After 2018 exam, I have not read a single word. My books are plain, like a new book. Then I joined your class. Uh, for initial 3 months, I could not grasp anything because it was very new to me, especially urology. It was very new. I could not remember what is anterior urethra, what is posterior urethra, what is urothelium, what is nephron. I didn't remember the parts of nephron. I stuck to it. I regularly attended your class.
And you are not able to
I,
sit also. That's
yeah, I tried to again revise your class. I was not able to manage my workload, my physical load, and my study load because it was too difficult with a baby and family also. Afterwards, I was there with DNX. I was there. I was doing my bit, whatever I can do. Afterwards, we reached to
Piyush, Piyush, 1 second. You keep your mobile somewhere stable. You are moving.
yeah, sir.
Okay.
It's fine now.
Yeah, it's fine.
I was gaining no confidence at all. I was totally blank. I was doing sincerely my Campbell review. I was doing that. I was not able to do any test because I was not getting confident for that. In the end, when again notice came that it will be of general surgery. Till that, I have not read general surgery also. I have read only the next
Urology.
academy notes, class notes, nothing else. Okay, you remember I again talked to you for that. What to do, sir? Okay. Then you said just read Billion Lab. Okay, I started Billion Lab when I was gaining some confidence of it because I have read in MS. Again, bomb came. That again shift to old strategy. It was again a shock for me. I started again from your revision class notes. That was very helpful for me because I could not get back to the old entire class notes. So I got back to revision class notes as we talked. I started with Euro Oncology. But as you suggested and many others suggested, but I didn't follow. I started reading Campbell. For first time in my life, I started reading Campbell just before 75 days of my exam. because I was not getting a touch of my urology with the classes.
ఏంటి వాడు ఏమన్నా చెప్తాడా అని అనిపిస్తుంది.
Say, Piyush, continue.
Again, I started Campbell. I read uro-oncology. I read general urology from Campbell. Then it was around 30-35 days left for final exam. I have to revise entire general surgery. I have to revise entire uro again. It was very tough. But Deanx daily dose MCQ, especially urology, that was very big plus for me. I keep on insisting you, please, sir, please post MCQ because I want to read that MCQ. I have never answered MCQs on your page. For frankly speaking, I never answered because I was not interested in getting right or wrong. I was just interested to get the notes of that MCQ, the page, Campbell page where it belongs. You don't. My first question in NEET SS Urology was from your daily dose MCQ. First MCQ. Only first MCQ, same pick. Same pick. That moment, I realized that I guess I have something in my mind. Okay. My first question in general surgery was cattle brush maneuver. I thought that it's a cattle brush, but I didn't take because I was not confident. But our friend and your junior, favorite junior Shogam Godse, he was mentioning about something cattle brush at MS time. I remembered of him and I ticked that. And it was right in the end. I ticked that 59 seconds of my exam for general surgery section. And it was right. So I just want to say that, oh, and one more important thing, I have not been selected in AIMS. I'm the only candidate in this platform and in my colleagues, junior most probably I will say because I have no colleagues left. All have joined. Only I have left. Was not selected in AIMS. Again, I have not lost my hope because I know I can and I will do it. That was my motto, and I have done it. Very much grateful to you, my entire family, my wife, my baby, who were with me in my hard times. They sacrifice a lot. My parents, everyone. Many people have lost the hope in me, but they don't know myself. Who knows me? They never outcount me. I'm always there. I am back and I will be
I know
there.
Piyush from my MS first year, second year when you came. I know you are you have very good willpower. I know
Yes, sir.
when you are working on that time also, you never think with this night, day, how many days you are. We are from Jabalpur Medical College and is hell for the general surgery.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That time
sir.
you are always keeping a smile, having good attitude. This is very good. The attitude of your life toward your life is very good that time also. So it's
Yes.
feel good. Then you came from. This is the hard. No one can have worse than like this for year. You are on the bed. You cannot sit
Yes,
for
sir.
3 hours in an exam, and you cleared it. Hats off to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
willpower, man. It's willpower.
And one important message for all my fellow aspirants: don't lose hope. Don't lose hope that you have not done any MCQ, you have not read anything, you have read a lot in 1 year. Everything will click at the after seeing the question. Don't lose hope. Just be confident enough. Read whatever material you want to read. Just do it honestly and be confident on yourself. You will be selected. Just remember everything. Don't lose hope. That's my only message.
Your
And
life is message, man. Your life is message. So it's a
yes, sir.
inspiration for many people that this is, see, no one can imagine. Even when you called me, sir, this happened, I was in the shock because you are one of the fittest uh, resident in our full college. You
Yes,
are the
sir.
fittest. I know you are the bodybuilder kind of thing. You are going for this championship, bodybuilding championship. You are going like that. So I was
Yes, sir.
shocked when I got the news that you got this. So truly, feel good. It feel good that I have my junior basically, and I'm the happiest person on this earth. Truly,
I'm very grateful to you, sir. if I have not talked to you, I don't think what I have done in my life yet. It was very grateful of you.
One of your parents are happy. Wife is she did a lot
Yeah,
of
sir. Everyone is on cloud nine at this
cloud
moment.
nine.
Yeah,
So,
everyone.
how is health? How's your health now? Are you able to?
It's fine, sir. It's fine. I'm getting myself up ready for my house ship in MCH.
Yeah, again, function in MCH.
Yeah,
So you
yes,
are
sir.
comfortable in the walking and all now?
Walking was fine from beginning only. The main issue was sitting and recumbent position to come to straight position. That was the mainly difficult part for me. Sitting was very difficult. Walking was
Also,
not an issue. Sitting was very difficult, very painful. I have took a lot of steroids for that. And I could not suffer any other accident right now because it's so collapsible there. So I managed to do that. I am doing gym also right now. I am good. I'm in good shape.
I know, Piyush, you are the very good person. Nothing will be bad with you. It's something happened. It's leave it. You have long life ahead. You have good MCH rank now. So welcome to urology. Time will go. You will get seats. You will get good hands on. You will get good college, and you have good life. You are the best thing is with you. Your life partner. She's supporting you for
Yes, sir.
2.5 years. She's very good. And
She is sitting in home, leaving her medical officer
I
post.
know,
She is
I
sitting at
know.
home.
Mm.
Yeah.
Taking care of yourself. So
Yes,
it's
sir.
heads off to you, Pio.
Yeah.
It's
Thank you,
really
sir.
good that I know the person who are struggled so much and now is here and sitting in front of me and talking to me.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Piyush. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Thank you, sir.
We have one more candidate, Rajiv. Are you joined there? Rajiv. So Vinay, can you unmute yourself?
Good evening, sir. Yeah,
Good
sir. It's
evening.
very inspiring stories, I must say. And it's definitely a matter of proud for all of us.
Yes.
Heartiest congratulations to all achievers.
Yes.
It's quite thought-provoking, actually, listening all these stories of success and very inspirable. All of them are.
Truly, see, we are for last 3 days we are talking to the toppers. So Abid have intestinal obstruction just before the exam. He topped.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Shailesh failed in MS. He was in Delhi. He was having financial crisis. He managed. He had COVID just before the exam. We
correct.
have Piyush who had all. This is the worst part of his life that he was on bed in a young age for more than a year. He cannot sit for more than 3 hours. So it's a, and he managed the things and he's in good rank, almost 130, 129 rank in the urology. So good. We have Pranjal who was working for medical office as an assistant professor. His junior is getting selected and he got the rank. We have Chandana who are in the from starting she's supporting us and she had very good rank. When Nandhini we have she's have base strong and now she cracked in a fresher and onco surgery. It's a great thing. So these people are doing truly very much sacrifice in their life and getting the ranks. This is a true inspiration for everybody. It's not like that keep getting seat MCH is different, but it's a life also. Even I am enjoying this lesson alone a lot. Then yesterday Fahim was there. He switched off his phone for 4 months. Then I talked Fahim almost 1 hour after that, and he had thought of things to disclose, but we cannot say. And it's very difficult. Then we have Nitin yesterday. He was just roaming here and there, then started study and got selected. So it's feel good as a faculty or as a service provider that we help the student and getting the seats. We have Dr. Diksha. She is married from 2011. She is assistant professor in SMS Jaipur, and she is now due for associate. But she was trying for this onco surgery for last almost 7 or 8 years, and she got this year as a good rank. It's very inspiration for us also. Even when we are
Yeah,
thinking as a faculty, ki what we did in a 1 year, so it's a great achievement to all of us. So thank you, Vinay. You
truly, sir.
supported
Truly.
all time to us, especially that
It's
daily dose of MCQ is having very good feedback. Thank you, Vinay.
Thank you, sir.
What do you say,
Actually,
Vinay?
yeah, sir. I mean, it is really a matter of introspection, and all those who would be watching now or watching in future, they should realize one fact. All aspirants, that they should must understand that this is the gist of this journey of success. That you have to have holding on to your nerves. You have to have belief over yourself. I was just thinking like a very famous quote somewhere I had read that many times God will break you before making you something different. So that is how it happens. Failure is not final. You
Yes,
can always move on. And if you have really dreamt of something, then definitely everything in nature will help you to reach there. We all would try to be as supportive as possible so that you get what you have always dreamt of. And that is our aim.
correct, Vinay, correct. Thank you, Vinay. Thank you, Vinay, for giving us time. I know you are on duty from here since yesterday morning, and almost 48 hours is going to finish. So we'll take last message from everybody, every contestant for the newcomers, and we'll end off the session. So Pranjal, message to the newcomer, new aspirant or new people who are preparing the NEET SS 2022.
Sir, the only thing is don't read everything. Study systematically. Don't read each and every book. Study from Sabiston, Love and Bailey, Schwartz tables, Deanx notes, and that's it. That will be enough to land you up in first 50. And I'm pretty sure about it. So that is the only message. Study systematically.
Systemic
Don't read everything.
study is very important. Dr. Chandana, what is your message for the aspirants?
Sir, better is get one steady partner.
Yes, correct. I also feel the same.
Because it's too important, sir. And it's a long run. It's not like 1 or 2 months will steady, and it's around 5 to 6 months minimum is needed. So you should have regular discussion with your study partner, and the study partner should be in your same range of hard work, and like you should be having some basic information, like they will be also able to give that much of time, and it's better to have discussions, sir, according to me.
That's correct. Even I also feel the same thing. I'm 100% agree with you. Thank you. Thank you for your support again.
Thank you, sir.
Now, Dr. Nandhini.
Yes, sir. I think that they should start the preparation with Bailey Sebastian, sir. As Chandana ma'am said before, they should concentrate in all these subspecialties, I think, sir. Because since it's completely general surgery based questions, they should concentrate equally to all the subspecialties, sir. Even though it's a pediatric surgery or plastic surgery, they should concentrate mainly CTVS also. So those topics, if they are very consider themselves weak, they should first concentrate, I think.
It's good. So base is important, and then you have to build your building. So last, Dr. Piyush.
My message would be that please don't write on two boards. Just stick to one faculty or one center. Just follow them religiously because all they are very superior to you. All they know how to crack the exam. Just trust on them. Read standard textbooks, Bailey Love, Subiston, and Urology for Campbell. Do all this much. Don't focus on this coaching institute is providing 50 MCQs, one grand test. Don't do all that. Just stick on one and keep on revising the basics. Only basic will come and that will decide your rank. And don't lose subspecialty group. You must read pediatric surgery, neurosurgery. All are coming having a great weightage in coming exams. And just remember on that you can do it and you will do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Piyush. Thank you, Piyush. The clap for you again, man.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you. So with this end, this is we are ending this session. It's a great talking to you all people and listening to your story. Thank you, Vinay, for joining, and thank you all the achievers. We wish that you will get all success in your academics and in life. And last message, I give to the all last two talks. So Nandhini, Chandana, and Pranjal and Piyush. So you are entering a new era. This is the MCH basically or DNB. So first 6 months or 1 year, you just work. You have to work hard because many things are, first year is a housemanship kind of thing. You will not get much chances But meanwhile, you should be keen observer ki what are the important things are going in your surrounding, what the interest you are having. So suppose I'm saying an example in neurology, you having more interest in for transplant, endology, stricture part or reconstruction part or endourology, whatever, or laparoscopy. So you just decide ki where you are more comfortable with. Don't follow the others, ki what they are doing, whether they are doing robotic fellowship or robotic transplant fellowship, doesn't matter. But you are in comfortable in what is your zone. Then you decide that part after a year. So in a first year, at least after a year, you should be able that this is, I'm going to practice this specialty. For oncosurgery, you have to decide one thing, because after a 10 year is an era of the subspecialty. We are following the foreign trend. So subspecialty is the future. So you have to decide one kind of surgery. In oncosurgery also and gastrosurgery also, many people doing only the colorectal. They are not doing that stomach and other part, or oncosurgeon doing the head and neck part, or what other subspecialty will be there. So you have to decide this is my field and start reading that part more efficiently, do have interest in that part, present paper in the various conferences, and take participant in every each and small CME and all related to your branch. So by that, and one more thing, in the second year, after first year you decide this, in second year you take the part in all this academics and start writing paper, start collecting the data. So this is more important. By the end of the second year, you should have at least 2 to 3 paper in your name. That will increase your CV, your weightage, and when you are presenting this paper in conferences and all, they will give certificates and credit marks. So it will also help you, okay, I presented 10 papers in the various journal conferences, national conferences, and kind of thing. No one will see what you present. You just count the number. And third thing, when you finish your second year, start searching the fellowship, where you will go after the year. Don't search after you're finishing your MCH or 3 years. In the end of the second year, you should decide your this institute I have to go for after the year. Apply in the second year last, because it will take always 4 to 5 months to select the institute. Then their process sometimes, when you select, okay, I will go for this fellowship, and that was the end date of the select that year. Or sometime it will take 2 years to accept the fellow. 1 year waiting will be there. So start applying from the second year last. So by the end of the third year, you will have fellowship in your hand. This is important. That will be subspecialty. So this is not the end. So Pawan sir always said that life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So you,
Yes, sir.
and so your basic. So now no exam will be there for you, but you have to. This life is exam basically. So Piyush knows well. So end will end. Vinay, you want to say something?
Yes, sir. As you said, sir, this is how it goes. One has to prepare for every step for some new challenges, new beginnings. That is how life keeps on going. One has to believe in yourself, and that is the most important thing. If you believe in yourself, rest of the crowd will follow. It's just matter of time. Hang on, keep forcing yourself into one direction, and one day result will definitely appear.
Definitely, Vinay. So you should know which ball to leave and which ball to hit the six.
Truly said, sir.
Truly. Okay. Thank you, Vinay. Thank you, everyone. We are ending the session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.